This is Pastor Robideau from Valley Baptist Temple, here with today's Bible moment for Monday, November 28th, 2022. Today, we're going to look in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 10. This is our memory verse for this week, as we've been covering on Mondays. Our month for November, we focused on spiritual warfare. And here we are in Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might." Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Believer, if we're going to be victorious in spiritual warfare, it's important that we realize that we're not strong in our own might, but only in his might. When you look at some of these large naval vessels and the sort of warfare that goes on between them, you look at these big naval guns on battleships and you see projectiles that are as big around as a man and just massive warfare on a massive scale. You can't even imagine taking an individual soldier with a personal firearm, a rifle or a handgun, and taking that individual and pitting them against a battleship. You know, it's ridiculous. It's absurdity because it's warfare on an entirely different scale. Those bullets are going to bounce right off of it. They're not going to make a difference. In order for a soldier or a sailor to make a difference in a naval battle, he needs to be in the boat. He needs to be in the battleship. And for us to make a difference in spiritual warfare, we need to be in the Lord. That's the only way that we're going to have strength to make a difference. If we try to fight against Satan in his battle, in that spiritual warfare that's on an entirely different level, we are not going to make a difference in our own strength. And like our verse says here, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might." When you look for strength in your day-to-day, when you encounter trials, when you encounter difficulties, when your flesh acts up, and things need to be brought in line, when you need to give an answer to Satan in a moment of temptation, where do you seek your strength? Do you go to the Lord? And are you powerful and strong in his might? Or do you turn to yourself and say, "I've got this. I can do this"? Let's be strong in the power of his might. That's today's Bible moment.